today we are going to start off with opening some packs, starting with Ixalan and Rivals to Ixalan. We never opened any of these yet since the update, so we are going to crack some of these open and see what we get. Here we go. Nice wild cards. Dreamcaller Siren, 3/3 flying, flash. Coming back creatures with flying. When it enters battlefield, if you control a pirate, tap to target non-land permanents. Nice. Another rare. Emperor's Vanguard. Green and 3/4/3. Deals damage to a player. It explores. We're hoping for a couple of things that we can use for constructed. Fell Flagship, Pirates control +1/+0. Coverage player, discards a card. 3 for a 3/3. Not bad. If you're just joining us on stream, hit exclamation, hit exclamation giveaway, and the bot will give you all the details. But the giveaway is going to be at the end of October, live on stream. We're going to give away some real cards. Admiral Beckett Brass. Nice. It's our first mythic so far. Common wild card. Vanquisher's Banner. Choose a creature type. Creatures of chosen type get +1/+1. Whenever you cast a creature spell of the chosen type, draw a card. For 5 mana. Okay. Nice. Vraska's Contempt. Exile target creature or planeswalker, you gain 2 life. We're actually looking for one of those, so that's good. We're going to put that in a deck. Nice. Sanctum Seeker. Whenever a vampire you control attacks, each opponent loses 1 life, you gain a life. A 3/4 for 4, really good in a vampire deck. Or a knight deck, it synergizes with both. Herald of Secret Streams. Creatures you control with +1/+1 counters on them can't be blocked. Nice. Bishop of Rebirth. Vigilance, 5 mana for a 3/4. When he attacks, target creature card with a permanent cost 3 or less from your to the battlefield. It's okay. Good if you're doing a vampire zombie kind of white-black reanimator. Hey! Arguel's Bloodfast. One of those flipping enchantments for 2 mana. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have 5 or less life, you may transform it. Really, the point of opening a lot of these packs is we want the wild cards. Revel in Riches for 5 mana enchantment. Whenever a creature an opponent controls dies, create a treasure artifact. If you control 10 or more treasures, you win the game. That might be a neat, just kind of something to try and do. Deadeye Tracker for 1 black. It's a 1/1. Exile 2 cards from an opponent's graveyard and explore. Not bad. Mills their graveyard. And you can keep kind of doing that every turn. Really want to try and get some dual lands so we don't have to use rares on them. Like I said, there we go. Drowned Catacomb. Perfect. Regisaur Alpha. It's our 4/4 dino. Other dinos have haste. Captain Lannery Storm. 3 mana for a 2/2 pirate, haste. When he attacks, you get a treasure. Sacrifice a treasure, give him +1/+0 to end of turn. Not bad. We have our mythic coming up soon. Oh, very nice. Gorging Ceratops. Nice. Some of these are like really niche cards that I probably wouldn't want to spend a thing on, but Conqueror's Galleon. It's an artifact vehicle, 2/10. Attacks, exile at end of combat, and then return to the battlefield transformed. Well, for 6 mana you can basically reanimate. Yeah, the wild cards, some of these things we don't want to spend wild cards on, so it's useful to get these now. Deep-Root Champion. Nice. I think I have that in a tentative in a deck, so that'd be good to get. Emperor's Vanguard. Nice. There's our mythic. Oh! That's not another mythic coming up, is it? No. Sanctum Seeker, nice. Spell Swindle. Nice counter spell that gives you a whole bunch of treasures. Repeating Barrage. 3 mana for a sorcery. 3 damage to any target. You can return it from the graveyard to your hand. Okay. Certified Swaggy, thanks for the follow, man. Welcome to the stream. Treasure map, nice. I like all the wild cards that we're getting. Shadowed Caraval, okay. Good for if you have an exploring deck, I guess. Pumps itself, counters. Hostage Taker. Haha. Nice. When it enters the battlefield, exile another target creature or artifact until it leaves the battlefield. You may cast this card for as long as it remains exiled. We have a couple of these. Do we have a couple of these? No, we might have had them before the wipe. But always a fun card to play. I like the blue-black Dimir colors. Actually, I think I put together a little bit of a Dimir deck, so we're going to try making that. We'll see what cards we need. Rowdy Crew. Mythic. 4 mana for a 3/3. Trample. When it enters the battlefield, draw 3 cards, then discard 2 at random. If 2 cards that share a card type are discarded this way, he gets another 2+1/+1 counters. I feel like you need to set that up pretty well, otherwise it's really, really random. Arcane Adaptation. Nice. Priest of the Waking Sun. Reveal a dino from your hand, gain 2 life, search your library for a dino card. Nice. Mythic wild card. Always nice getting that. Ooh, rare wild card. Always nice getting that as well. I like those because then you get the junk rares out and you can just pick whatever you want. More wild cards. Love it. Nice. Dual land. Perfect. Waker of the Wilds. 4 mana for a 3/3. For 2 and X, you can put +1/+1, X+1/+1 counters on target land. That land becomes an elemental creature with haste. Still a land. Coming down to a dozen or so packs. Thematic Compass. Okay. Nice. Field of Ruin, we have that in some decks, so that's good to get. Dreamcolor Siren. Nice. feel like we got one of those already, but it's a decent card. Lots of dinos in that pack. Spell Swindle again. Mavrin Fane, Dusk Apostle. 3 mana for a 2/2. Whenever one or more non-token vampire creatures you control attack, create a 1/1 vampire creature token with lifelink. Miri. Nice. Sword Point Diplomacy. Look at the art. Read the top 3 cards of your library. For each of those cards, put the card into your hand unless any opponent pays 3 life. Then exile the rest. So give me that treasure chest. I guess that's diplomacy. Nice. Hey, Vraska Relic Seeker. Perfect. We don't have one from Ixalan yet, so that's pretty good. We might be able to put that into our Golgari deck. Ooh, another mythic. Direfleet Ravager. 5 mana for a 4/4 Menace and Death Touch. When he enters the battlefield, each player loses a third of their life rounded up. I feel like that would be good in a Reanimator deck. Pretty fun. Lots of black. Hey, mythic wild card. Love it when that happens. Hey, guys, I think that's a Stonehead. Herald of Secret Streams. Nice. We already have one of those. Already got one in the pack. Always good to get more. Ooh. Interesting. River's Rebuke. Return all non-land permanents target player controls your hand. That is devastating. Especially if you're up against tokens. It'd be devastating for your opponent. I like it. I'm a blue player at heart. Okay. Shaper's Sanctuary. For a green, whenever a creature you control becomes target of spell or ability and opponent controls, draw a card. Not bad. Decent card draw, I think. Rare wild card, nice. Next one will be a mythic. Coming down to the last couple packs here. Ruin Raider. Last pack of Ixalan, then we'll get to Rivals of Ixalan. Isn't it the same kind of elf-looking thing that was pointing at that stone head? Nice. Hey, mythic wild card. Very nice. Okay, we're off to Rivals of Ixalan now. Admiral's Order. 3 mana for an instant. If you attack with a creature this turn, pay blue rather than play the spell's mana cost. So if you want to counter something after the attacking phase, this is the card to get. When you're playing, I like to do all the attacking first and then play creatures and stuff afterwards. So if your opponent likes to do the same, or if you're doing stuff in the second half of your phase and you're up against a blue player and you don't want something to be countered, do it after you attack, and this would be pretty useful. It's like the female version of that guy. Is it not? They kind of look the same. Ish. Hey, Profane Procession. Exile target creature. If there are 3 or more exiled cards with Profane Profession, transform it. 3 more exiled cards. With okay. Put a creature card exiled with this permanent onto the battlefield. Okay. Nice. Uncommons are good. Hey, another one. Path of Metal. White and red. When it enters battlefield, deals 1 damage to each creature that doesn't have First Strike, Double Strike, Vigilance, or Haste. And whenever you attack with at least 2 creatures that have First Strike, Double Strike, Vigilance, or Haste, transform them. Deals 2 damage to each opponent. Choose a creature at random that attack this turn and destroy that creature. Wow, okay. Seems pretty good. Release to the Wind. blue and 2, exile target non-land permanent. For as long as that card remains exiled, its owner may cast it without paying mana cost. Mythic wild card, very nice. Sea red. I feel like this person's everywhere. This is the same elf lady. I guess it's a merfolk shaman. I guess. Induced amnesia. Blue 2. That's actually a pretty cool picture. Is that Jace back there? When Induced amnesia enters the battlefield, target player exiles all cards from their hands face down, then draws that many cards. When Induced amnesia is put in the graveyard from battlefield, return the exile cards to the owner's hand. Alright. Nice. Siegehorn Ceratops. Green white. When it's dealt damage, put 2+1/+1 counters on it. Block it with a 1/1. Becomes a 4/4. Nice. Really good in a merfolk deck. Really, really good in a merfolk deck. Zetalpa. Primal Dawn. Large Elder Dino. Look at all the stuff that he has. Flying, Double Strike, Vigilance, Trample, Indestructible. You get that out, somehow give it, can't be the target of spells or abilities, hexproof, and you're laughing. Jungle Creeper. Path of Discovery. Other vampires you control get +1/+1. Nezahal Primal Tide. 7/7 Elder Dino in the water this time. Can't be countered. No maximum hand size. Whenever opponent casts a non-creature spell, draw a card. If you discard 3 cards, you can return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. So you can exile this creature and return the control at the end of the step. So it gets targeted by some sort of, you know, just removal. You can do that. Keep it safe. Golden Demise. Nice. Blazing Hope. Luminous Bonds. And Deeproot Elite. Good in a merfolk deck. Other merfolk in the battlefield. Put +1/+1 counter on target merfolk you control. Good cheap creature for that kind of ability. Can really ramp up early game. Bishop of Binding. Enters battlefield, exile target creature and opponent controls until Bishop of Binding leaves the battlefield. And whenever he attacks, target vampire gets +X/+X until end of turn, where X is the power of the exiled creature. So you exile something big, you can pump something pretty good. Fona's Hunger. Black 2 Ascend. Each opponent sacrifices a creature. If you have the city's blessing, each opponent sacrifices half the creatures they control, rounded up. Crazy. Nice. Captain's Hook. Is that actually Captain's Hook? 3 mana, equip creature +2/+0, has menace, and is a pirate. Whenever it becomes unattached from permanent, destroy that permanent. Yee. Can you attack it to somebody else's creature? Just kidding. Has to be when you control. Sphinx's Decree. Each opponent can't cast instant or sorcery spells during that player's next turn. Interesting. Do you think it would be interesting if they included foils in this game? Do you think like because you know how like Hearthstone has the golden cards, so if Magic had foils in it, would that be something that would generate a lot of money for them? I feel like it would. I feel like there's people that would want to foil out their decks just for austerity's sake. But I feel like that's Wizards seem to be all about the money these days, so that would be something that would really make them some money. For each land you control, create a colorless treasure artifact token with sacrifice artifact. Add 1 mana of any color. 7 mana for that spell though. Nice. Radiant Destiny. Ascend, enters battlefield, choose creature type. Creatures control chosen type get +1/+1. As long as you have the City Blessing, they also have Vigilance. That's not bad. I'm not finding it that hard to get the City's Blessing, to be honest with you. Ooh, perfect. Kumena. Tap another untapped merfolk you control, can't be blocked. Tap 3, draw a card. Tap 5, put a +1/+1 counter on each merfolk. Good deck. I was going to make a merfolk deck and I needed some of those, so that's perfect. Yep, Arch of Orazka. Slaughter the Strong. Each player chooses any number of creatures that control a total power 4 or less and sacrifices all other creatures. Coherin, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to the stream. Nice. Dimir colors. Golden Guardian. Nice. Tillanali's Summoner. For 2 mana, it's 1/1 creature. Ascend. When he attacks, pay X red. If you do, create X 1/1 red elementary creature tokens that are tapped and attacking. Then he gets exiled. Unless you have the City's Blessing. So if it makes a whole bunch of tokens, and you have, what, 10 permanents with those tokens, does that give you the City's Blessing and then they stay? Is it? Nice. Paladin of Atonement. We're getting a lot of white rares, I think. I feel like, I don't know. Forerunner. Cool. We wanted one of those. Form of the Dinosaur. Your life total becomes 15. And then it deals 15 damage to target creature an opponent controls, and that creature deals damage equal to its power to you. Alright. Nice. Also nice. Kumena's Awakening. We're down to 20 packs. Radiant Destiny. Okay. Elenda, the Dusk Rose, nice mythic. Black, white, 2/1/1 lifelink. Whenever another creature dies, she gets a counter. And then when Elenda dies, create X 1/1 vampire creature tokens with lifelink, where X is her power. That can ramp pretty well. Tetzimok, Primal Death. 6 mana for a 6/6 Death Touch. You can reveal them from your hand and put a prey counter on target creature. When Tetzimok enters the battlefield, destroy each creature your opponent controls with a prey counter. Alright. Nice. Ravenous Chupacabra, really nice with either bounce or reanimate. Nice. Mythic wildcard. The next one should be a mythic as well, yeah. Hadana's Climb. At the beginning of your combat, put +1/+1 counter on target creature. If that creature has 3 or more +1/+1 counters on it, transform Hadana's Climb. Target creature control gains flying, gets +X/+X until in turn where X is its power. Cool, okay. Jadelight Ranger, yep. Hidden Sneck, thanks for the follow, welcome to the stream, very nice. Awakened Amalgam, 4 mana for a 0/0, power and toughness equal to the number of different named lands you control. Nice. We already had one of those. Silent Gravestone. Cards in graveyards can't be the target of spells or abilities. Okay. Nice. Tomb Robber, okay. Arch of Orazka. This is my 9th pack, down to 9 packs. Nice, mythic wildcard. Never unhappy to see that. Ha! Nice. Engrath the Flame Chained. Starts with 4 loyalty for +1. Each opponent discards a card and loses 2 life. Pretty good. -3, gain control of target creature on a turn. Untap it, gains haste. Sacrifice at the beginning of next end step. If it has converted mana cost 3 or less. Okay, so you gain control of it. You can attack and do whatever you want with it, and then it just gets sacrificed. Each opponent loses life equal to the number of cards in their graveyards. Ooh, nice. Always fun opening a Planeswalker. Not sure if I'm going to use it yet, but good to have. Nice, Profane Procession. We already have one of those. 5 packs left after this. Champion of Dusk. Cool. Raging Regisaur. Blood Sun. Nice. Actually been wanting that in Paper Magic. Just haven't got around to getting it yet. Form of the Dinosaur. Nice. It's the 15 thing. Deeproot Elite. Good for Merfolk deck. Dire Fleet Neckbreaker. Good for pirates. Warkite Marauder. Blue and 1, 2/1 flying. When he attacks, target creature defending player controls loses all abilities and have base power and toughness to 0/1 until end. Last pack. Last time the last pack was a nice wild card. Let's see what we get. Hey! Rare wild card. Awesome.